Do y'all guys know what the best invention for a lazy guy like me is? You guessed it, a microwave. So in today's video, I'm only gonna be eating microwave food for 48 hours. All right, it's currently 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so we're gonna go over some rules before we go to our first store. Okay, rule number 1, it has to be microwavable, right? That's a given. Rule number 2, it has to be ultra processed. Rule number 3, we cannot go to the same store where we bought our first item from. Rule number 4, we have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, guys, we made it to our first store. Can y'all guess where I'm at? That's right, the Dollar Tree. Let's go inside, guys. Okay, we're here at the frozen food section. Now, we're looking for breakfast. Now look, here's our options for breakfast. We got stuffed breakfast stick, English muffins, a biscuit, croissant, bagel dogs, pancake sausage. All right, guys, I got my option right here. I got the croissant. This is the only thing I'm gonna get for breakfast this store. Remember, the rules are we cannot come to this store ever again. So yeah, this is what we're getting for breakfast, this croissant. Let's go. All right, boys, we got it. Now let's go home and try this out. All right, we made it back home, so let's put this in the microwave. This is how it looks frozen. You can see the processed meat, the bread, and the cheese. You know that's fucking processed as fuck. Let's get a plate. I don't know what the fuck that black shit's on there, but we're gonna eat it. All right, we're gonna put it in the microwave. If you clean your microwave, I don't know what the fuck you're doing in life. 1 minute on the microwave. Start processed food plus radiation. It's a good mix right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doesn't look too bad, actually. You can see the processed cheese on that bit. Look at that meat, bro. You can tell that shit ain't real meat. This shit probably gonna fucking kill me later on in life, but fuck it. First meal of the day, breakfast. Got this croissant from the Dollar Tree. Fuck. Put it on the fucking table. Let's see how it tastes. Fucking hot as fuck. Should've waited to cool down. Even though it's really processed, I don't know what the fuck they put in here, but it tastes really good. I give this 6.5 out of 10. This is a good breakfast. Now let's see what we're gonna have for lunch. All right, boys, I'm currently driving to our next spot, but caught in a bad storm. But look at this. It's raining out here, boys. Traffic's about to get bad. The weather's gonna get bad. Fuck it. See this video? It means I made it. See y'all soon. All right, guys, made it to our next location. We're here at H-E-B. There's hella people here right now, but let's see what they got. There's a lot of options here. Not too much like on single shit right here, but like mostly like burritos. Only 58 cents. Chimichangas. It sounds pretty good for lunch right now. I don't think I want anything too big. They also got like grilled cheese and shit, or Hot Pocket. I think I'm gonna go with classic ham and cheddar Hot Pocket. This is what I got from H-E-B, boys, so let's go home and cook this shit. All right, boys, we made it home. We got our Hot Pocket ham and cheddar, so let's see how it is. So we're gonna open this shit up. Got our 1 Hot Pocket for lunch. Got our trusty plate, and we're gonna plate this shit up. We're gonna put this, we're gonna put this in the microwave. Here's the ingredients. You know, all this shit's processed. If you can't even fucking pronounce the fucking words on here, you know that shit's bad for you. 2 minutes. 2:00. Now we wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our Hot Pocket is ready. Look at that cheese. Look at that ham. All that processedness. Look at that. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit, because I know that shit's fucking hot as fuck. All right, we got the Hot Pocket. Ham and cheese. Looks pretty good. Smells pretty good. Classic. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's not too bad. I like the insides more than the bread. Childhood memories, you know, I haven't had one in a long time. I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna head to dinner. I don't know where I'm gonna go yet or what I'm gonna have, but I wanna have a big dinner. I'm fucking hungry as fuck. I've only been eating small ass little things and these are highly processed and shit, so I don't wanna eat too much of these, so yeah. All right, we made it for dinner. My stomach's hurting a little bit from this food, so I don't wanna get nothing too big, but we're also here to get some waters because we're running out, and cat litter for our cats because their fucking litter box already need to be changed, right? So yeah, we're here. This is the next stop for dinner. We're here at my local Walmart. So let's go inside. All right, we made it to the frozen food section. So yeah, we're gonna find something light. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but yeah, let's see what they have here. So far they have Hot Pockets, Tostitos, pizza rolls, more pizza rolls, bagel bites, chimichangas, burritos, whatever these fucking are, taquitos, whatever the hell they are, and a bunch of other shit. Let's see what can we try. Honestly, I don't know if I want to eat too big, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna get this 58-cent burrito. Yeah, I'm gonna get this 58-cent burrito. Actually, I'm gonna get this one. It's beef and cheese. 11 grams of proteins for this one burrito, microwavable. So yeah, let's get this. All right, guys, this is what I'm gonna get from my Walmart for dinner. I don't want to eat too much, like I said. My stomach is hurting from this. So yeah, let's go home and try this out. All right, boys, we got all the stuff right here. This is what we got. This is frozen food for my girlfriend, chimichanga for me, some bread and water that we needed. So yeah, we're gonna go home and we're gonna go eat. So yeah, let's go home and try this out. This will be the end of day 1 and we'll go on to day 2. So let's go. All right, boys, we made it. So we got our dinner here. We got this chimichanga. I wanted to eat light because my stomach is hurting. I can't really eat microwavable food as much because I have stomach problems, but yeah. So what we're gonna do is heat this up in the microwave. First, let's see how long it goes for. 1 minute and 30 seconds to 1 and 45 seconds. All right, let's open this up. Doesn't look too bad. I don't know how I feel about this part right here. But yeah, we got our bowl. Just put it in the microwave. We're gonna put it for 1 minute and 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done. It's not looking too bad, boys. It's a little bit soft. The tortilla is pretty soft. You see a little bit of grease on there. So we're gonna eat this. I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit because I know those beans are hot as fuck. We'll taste test it. It's now cooled down. It kind of looks like real mushy and shit. So we're gonna rip it in half. This is the inside of it. This is supposed to be bean and cheese. I don't know if this is bean and cheese. It doesn't look like it. Look at the inside of that shit. But fuck it, we're gonna try it. I don't know if this tortilla is fucking real tortilla. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's gonna taste like a real tortilla. Even then, I give this an 8 out of 10. This is actually pretty good. I would buy these again and eat these. All right, I'm gonna finish this. This is gonna be it for dinner. I'm gonna go to sleep. Tomorrow we got a new day, another breakfast, lunch, and dinner, second day. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to handle more days because like I said, like this food like hurts my stomach a lot and I can't handle it. We're doing this for YouTube, but yeah, let's get on into day 2. All right, boys, it's currently the next day. It is early in the morning. It's 8:30 in the morning. My mom's birthday. Say happy birthday, mom, in the comments down below. We're gonna go watch the new Demon Slayer movie. That's what she wanted to do. We're gonna watch this movie, then we're gonna go get breakfast. We'll see where we're gonna go. Let's lock the door. Let's go watch this movie. I just got back from the Demon Slayer movie. 10 out of 10. Can't wait for the next one. Spent good time with my mom. My dad was there, brother and sister. So yeah, we're at our first stop for breakfast for today. And we're at the local CVS pharmacy. Go inside and go get our breakfast. All right, we're inside the CVS. Here's the frozen food section. So this is all ice cream. They have some frozen food, not too many options though. They only have pizza, mac and cheese, lean cuisines. I don't know what to eat for breakfast though. Mostly just pizzas. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna eat a meatloaf for breakfast. Fuck it. 22 grams of protein. This is what we got from our CVS. This is gonna be our breakfast. I know it's not really breakfast, but fuck it. We're here. I don't want to be driving around. So yeah, let's go and eat this. We are back for breakfast, right? Let's start a little bit later in the day, but it's all right. We're supposed to eat breakfast, but at the CVS, they didn't really have breakfast options. I don't mind because it's later in the day. I picked out this Stouffer's meatloaf. So yeah, let's see. Let's check this out. But look, this is how it looks on the inside. Frozen, little meatloaf, and mashed potatoes. It says microwave for 6 minutes. So we're gonna microwave it for 6 minutes. Right, it's in there. 600. Start. Now we wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the meatloaf is done. Our breakfast. Now look at that shit. Look at that meatloaf all over that sauce and those very real potatoes. All right, let's give this a try, boys. I'm fucking hungry. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt. I washed it. Let's give this a try. Now look at that. I don't know if it's real meat. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna give this a taste test. The meat first. This shit is fucking good as fuck. I'm gonna try the mashed potatoes. This shit right here is good as hell. I'll give this a fucking 9 out of 10. I would get this again. I like this a lot. This is breakfast. I'm gonna finish this and we're gonna go get for some lunch. So let's go. All right, we made it to our second location for the day. We're here for lunch. I should have really thought of picking different places because we're at Walgreens, right? These places ain't fucking cheap. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna go get our lunch. Okay, we made it to the frozen food aisles. We have a lot more options here. Man, I should have came here for fucking breakfast. We got pizzas. We got bags of ice, pastas, corn dogs. I wanna go for something like a burger or something. I see these White Castle sliders. I'm gonna try these. I never had White Castle, so it's gonna be the first time. We got our item for Walgreens for lunch, so let's go home and try this. All right, boys, we got our lunch from here. There's a lot of fucking people in there. I guess they're like couponing and shit. I was just squished in there waiting in line for a long ass time. Never again. All right, boys, we made it. It is lunchtime. We got our White Castle slider burgers with cheese. I never had these before, so I'm kind of excited to try these. I don't know if it's the same compared to the fresh. I never been to White Castle, so yeah, can't wait to try this. So let's open it up. There's 4 total, but I'm gonna save the rest for later. This is how it looks frozen, boys. Look at that. Processed cheese, meat, and I think that's a little bit of onions on there with a little bun. So we got it in our bowl from yesterday. Let's put this in the microwave. All right, open up the microwave, put it in there. It says on the box, it says 40 seconds. I don't know if I trust that. I'm just gonna put a whole ass minute. 1, 0, 0. All right, now we wait, boys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our burgers are supposed to be finished. Cheese is good. Buns are soft. And these buns are really soft, actually. Anyways, all right, let's give these a try. Look ready. See the onions on there? Let's try these out. All right, I'm really excited to try this. I never had White Castle before. I'm gonna give it a bite. See how it tastes. I'm a little bit disappointed in these. This tastes like, you know, this shit is fake. Like, I don't know, it just tastes frozen. Like the water inside the, like, I don't know, this tastes weird. I'm gonna have to give this a 2 out of 10. I didn't really like it. I would never buy this again. I want to try it one day in person. Maybe it's different compared to the frozen. These are a fail. I am gonna finish these. Yeah, we're gonna wait for a little bit and wait to go to dinner. All right, boys, we made it to our spot for our dinner. We made it to the Dollar General. You can see the sunset happening. Now look at this guy with the fucking slow ass Camaro. Let's go inside and then go pick out our dinner. All right, we're in the Dollar General. Let's go see where we're gonna eat for dinner. We should have a lot more options. We gotta eat a big dinner, boys. More chicken sandwiches, dumplings, burritos, tacos, pastas, mega bowls. I'm feeling more pasta right now. That's what I feel like eating for dinner. Probably gonna get one of these mega bowls. Buffalo country fried steak. I'm gonna go with this one, the meatball mega bowls. 24 grams of protein, not bad. All right, boys, this is what we're gonna have for dinner. Let's go home and try this shit. All right, we got our dinner from the Dollar General, so let's go home and try this. We got our dinner from the Dollar General. We got this Banquet Mega Bowls, 24 grams of protein, which is pretty good. Dynamite penne with meatballs. Let's tear this up. Pretty heavy. The frozen meal. This is how it looks frozen. You can see the meatballs, the noodles, and the sauce. It says here, microwave for 4.5 minutes. No need to vent film. Fuck, I shouldn't have torn off all the film off. We're gonna cook this. All right, look at that, boys. Frozen spaghetti. Put this bitch in the microwave. So it says 4.5, so 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got the spaghetti meatballs now. The sauce looks pretty good. The noodles look pretty good. They're a little bit dry right there at the end, tips of them, but pretty sure they'll rehydrate with the sauce once I mix it. But yeah, let's try this. Get my spoon. All right, we got our meatballs and spaghetti. So I'm gonna mix it, rehydrate those noodles. Smells pretty good, boys. Let's try it. Try one of these meatballs. You can tell the meatballs, the meat's not real. It has like a weird taste to the meatballs. I give this like a 7 out of 10. It's not too bad. I'll get this again and eat it again. It's not that bad. I like the sauce a lot. I like the flavor of the sauce. I'm gonna finish this up. If y'all guys like this video, subscribe, like, and comment. I'm new to this shit. I'm upgrading all my stuff, coming out with better ideas and stuff, so stay tuned for those videos. I also purchased a camera instead of using my phone. So yeah, I'm really gonna try and get into this shit and make it out of here, you know? Stay tuned for more future videos. See you guys later.